I got thinking, hey, I need to get some 16-foot 2x4s. I only have like a 5.5-foot box on my truck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna make an extender out of the Reese's hitch. So let's get that done so we can get the boards bought.
Technology Bob, yeah, that's his name. Teaching DIY is his favorite game.
So we need to figure out where we got to drill a hole at for the Reese's hitch. And I have one here, like one here. All right, and let's try to get in there as far as we can. So measure this. That is 5 inches in there. And the hole, I would say let's plan on 6 inches in there. Let's put a hole at, let's go ahead and put a hole at 5 inches or 4 inches. 4 inches. We know that works, so put on 4 inches. And that is looks like a 5/8 inch hole. Alright, so I don't know if I have a bit like that. I'll have to check. What we're going to do here is we are going to take this bolt off of here. I bolted it on because the pin fell out of them. I bolted it on at the time, so I'm going to take that bolt out of there and I'm going to slide that piece of metal in there. Then we're going to put the tailgate down and measure what we got to cut the end. So let's get that done. Put this in there. I got the bolt out. I put this in there. All right. I do have a new pin. I bought it a long time ago. I just never put it in. So we're gonna put it in. So I don't know if. Let me put it. It's gonna have to come back out. I just want to get it in place. I don't know how easy it'll be to get out. Hopefully okay. I got it in there. It was I think the pressure of the thing. Alright, so we have this clear out there, sticking out there like that. So we will drop the tailgate and take a level and measure up how long we need the piece. So, we drop the tailgate. Alright, there's going to be a little bracket out here at the end. Right? Not going to carry my little weight. I see they sell something like this. Probably not this long. Alright, I'm going to need a piece. If we go, it's not, go here, it shows 15, about 15 and a half. Come back here, because I don't have this level or anything. It shows about almost the same, a little higher here, but I just set that down. So we're just going 15 and a half plus 2 for this, because I'm going to go on the outside. So we need a piece at 17 and a half. 17 and a half. And we'll just cut that. Okay, update. I went ahead and stayed with 15.5. It'll be easier to set it on there and tack it. Not impossible to do it the other way, but and then I'm gonna cut a piece at 24 for the cross piece. In fact, wait. Yeah, I forgot to add the 2 inches. So I could come all the way down, but let's not do that. Let's redraw this. Let's cut 2 inches off of here, So we want it. Maybe we should just be a little higher. I think I'll leave it there and put it on top and have it just be a little higher. All right, I just want to give a shout. I just want to, if you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help. I really do appreciate it. I read every comment that anybody makes. Make a comment down below. Something you'd like to see welded, let me know. And this is just a reminder. Always wear safety glasses. I know these look like sunglasses, but they're safety glasses. I know a lot of times in these videos you won't see me have them on, but I'm really trying really hard. It's because we need safety. I mean, all right. I'm gonna tack this on here like this. Then I'm gonna weld it. Then we'll put the cross piece across the top and put some wings coming up or something. So let me get that tacked and I'll show you when I get it done. I have this part of it tacked into place. It's not welded yet all the way. It's just tacked in a few spots. I'm gonna weld it. So I'll have to cut some pieces coming up, and I'll have to get up the heating arc. I think I might be able to do it with a grinder. Let's get this welded. I'll bring it back when it's all done. So I got this all welded up. All welded up there. Now we want to cut them at let's see what we got here. I have 10, 8, I cut it. Can't get really 8 out of that. Can't really get 8 out of that. I guess what I'll cut this off here, and then I'll measure up. I'll make them the same. So I'll cut this off square, and then we'll cut it off here and see what we come up with. I'm trying to reuse scrap metal, so I got a bigger piece in there, I think, but let's use this. I don't think we need it up that high. It's gonna be strapped down and stuff. So all right, I went ahead and welded these on. All right, I'm gonna clean them up a little bit with the grinder. I'm gonna make them so they ain't sharp. I'm gonna grind some of them welds off, make sure I ain't got any holes in there. I'm also gonna paint this red, this back end just red. So yeah, let me get the grinder out and grind that off. And then before I paint it, I'll bring it all back and we'll look at it. I am done with all. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit and paint it because I don't want to get paint all over it. But this is what it is. All right, it goes into the Reese's hitch. It goes out about 7.5 feet. That makes it about 14 foot long out of the back of the bed. It'll hold weight. I mean, truck goes way down, but it'll hold me. But there's not gonna be a whole bunch of weight back here. I mean, it's going to be like this time I have to haul 4 boards. Most of the weight's going to be up front anyhow, but they don't weigh that much. Most of the weight is probably going to be in the thing itself. But this way I got to haul siding and all this stuff. Siding 16, yeah, 12 foot. So yeah, so I'm going to paint that. I'm going to pull that out. I got it all ground up, or ground off. Some of it I just left. Some of it, the weld ain't the prettiest, but you know, a little rusty, I guess. Doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna paint it up, and well, I'll have to get another can of red tomorrow. Nick painted something with it, an exhaust pipe, I think, but it'll be okay. We'll get some red. I'm thinking about this last night and today. I cut about 2 feet off of what we had yesterday. I added some reflecting tape and painted it red. Why I thought that? That I may want to. This time I need to haul 16-foot wood boards, right? But what about when most things I want to haul is 12 foot? So now we have this at 11 foot. So 10 foot would be here, but I could actually tie them here and strap them there and it'd still be fine. But 12 foot, that'll be pretty good. And it's 11 foot, so that's 5 foot off there. But if I strap it there and here, I can get them 16-foot boards home. So I'm pretty happy with this. This makes it more universal as far as hauling stuff. So yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. As far as the cost, I ended up cutting 2 foot off, so I paid $50 for a 24-foot piece. All right, I used 2 foot. Let's measure it out. I got 6 foot here. Let's see what we got here. We have, let's say 6 foot. It's 5 foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foot of it. 9 foot of $50 is what it cost. So, well, I'll do the math on it, but $30. All right. I know you can buy these things for $60, $70 on Amazon. I don't know if it's going to be as robust as this. This will hold, it'll hold me. I mean, it comes down a lot, but I don't think we need that much weight out here. It's more for the flopping of the board. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to haul that much because I didn't make it very wide here, 2 foot. But I could get, I could get quite a bit on there. So, yeah.